Hi Cody, how are you doing? What?
Into the wind.
Oz, reveal!
Okay. Today I will try to do a couple Abyss with Arlecchino, different teams. I want to use, like I mentioned before earlier on like couple streams ago, or I don't remember exactly. I want to use Sucrose instead of Kazuha. We'll see how it goes.
Another I've been waiting. By royal decree.
The wind knows me.
How can you consider overrule? Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
One with nature.
Did I scare you? I can still. Let me try. Please help. I help.
Time to go.
You know, I don't know. No, actually, I will try to, use different team comps, but it's up to you guys. I mean, for me, actually, it's not that important to use Arlecchino or not. She's pretty good. I mean, I just get couple. I don't know. It's not a trick, but still, like. She literally has that infusion. You can have that infusion literally without any delay, like continuously. Let me show you what I mean. Oh, hi, how are you doing, Wolf? Yes, like, you know, but it's anyway, it's up to you guys. Just tell me the team comps you want me to play, and I will switch her. Or maybe you want me to do like any other stuff. So I just want to show you how she gets that infusion. How can you like how can you let me like this one? Even if you kill,
Wind strike.
I mark, alright? Even if I kill with another character, I still got that bond of life. And now all of my attacks is Pyro Infusion, has Pyro Infusion, and to keep that infusion on. Oh, hi, thanks for joining, guys. To keep that infusion on, you just need to do literally nothing. Since you can.
The wind knows me.
Overrule! Skyward! Oz, reveal that.
And you still get that infusion. Like, you see this bar is increased. So yeah, and that's how you can just like mark the enemies, mobs. And it's the only thing you need to do. Oh yeah, that's another one. So you don't need kill with Arlecchino.
No rest for the wicked.
Skyward!
And you see, the bar is increased. So I have more time to use that infusion. So that's why it's so, like in open world, it's just so handy. Even if Abyss, you can do it. Like you can mark more small mobs to get that infusion, kill them real quickly. Like, let me show you. Let me heal myself.
This is where you fall.
Like, you see, I get that, and that's it.
I summon thee.
So yeah, it's pretty useful. Let me do a couple ley lines. Hi, how are you doing? Let me do a couple ley lines just for test. By the way, we got another legendary boss. It's right here, if I'm not mistaken. It's right here. Let me show you guys. It's another one. Pretty tough one. This one. On the map. It's on a new map. It's Petrak. Oh, it's Sea of. Yeah. It's right here. I haven't fought him. I will maybe to get that achievement when I first kill the boss. Alright. Let's go to Abyss. About the teams, it's up to you. Just tell me what team you want me to fight, to use. That's it. I want to get to check to go with at least one team with Arlecchino and test my Sucrose. I want to go with Sucrose, but I will give my Sucrose Thrilling Tail weapon. Like now she has Pavonius Codex. Yes, I just want to switch that weapon to this one. Yeah, a little less energy recharge, but that's alright. This passive, this weapon's passive, give me additional 48% of attack for 10 seconds when I switch from Sucrose to another character. Most likely it will be Arlecchino. So let's check how. Arlecchino, Raiden, Sucrose, and Nahida. Arlecchino, Raiden, Sucrose, and Nahida. Arlecchino, Raiden, Sucrose, and Nahida. This team, I will use it, but this team is not a great one. I will explain why. Let me then go Sucrose with Favonius Codex. Oh my heaven. Since even though you don't need Arlecchino cannot be healed from other sources, the problem is Nahida and Raiden, you need at least one Hydro, like to do Hyper Bloom in my opinion, but also since you have Arlecchino, you will do Burgeon. So it's very harmful for your team. And since Arlecchino is melee, not a range, you will get die real quickly. Let me test it anyway. Like this team. My Raiden is Hyper Bloom. For the second one. Which second? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, yes, you can eat food, but you will lose your bond of life. The only sources she can be healed, it's statues, underwater. By the way, that fishes we have. If you eat like 3 fishes back to back, I will show you. Then she will lose that bond of life. What about the second team, guys? I mean, first one is, yeah, better to use at least one animal for crowd control in the first one. And you see, since we have that Pyro Abyss Mage, and here we have Pyro Specters, better to use one Hydra, but still, let me go with this team and I will check it. Furina, Nahida, Raiden, and Arlecchino. Furina, Nahida, that's even worse team in my opinion. Furina, I will tell you why. Furina will drain your HP a lot, and Arlecchino as well. So you at least need one healer for a team. You see, I mean, for this team, better in my opinion would be, Arlecchino is not a great for Hyperloam. When Raiden and Nahida, it's not that great team. Let me go this team, I will show you why. Let me go another team, but with Nahida. I will skip Raiden, since, Raiden and, you cannot go with Dendro, Pyro, and Electro in the same team. You can go, of course, you can play it, but it's a little bit difficult, since, let me go the team you told me about, then I will switch, I will show you why. Like you told me about this team, let me go this team. For the second one, I can go Furina, Nuvelet, oh, let me go Navia, it doesn't matter at all. Like, since I have, like this team, my ordinary Navia team. Let me show you why, and then I will change the team.
Overruled. Animal test 6308. Swirl, Mark 2.
This shall not be mine.
Let me try a couple times. I just forget to.
Laid bare.
Shine down. Everyone hold hands. Sharing my knowledge. Enhanced animal module 75. And
Go on. Witness
It's literally not possible to play with this team, believe me or not.
overruled.
hey. Absorption test.
Let me try this. You need Hydra.
Everyone hold hands. Make yourself a room.
I got one of flag.
Animal hypostasis emulation.
Did I mark them?
Wanted my full attention, did you? Everlasting as the moon. Illusion shattered.
I see everything. Animal.
It's difficult since I will explain you why. And I will show you. Let me tell you why this team is not optimal. Since this team is not great, because if you do overload, that overload can hurt you as well. That's Electro. Better to go, for example, another team. Like if you go Sucrose, Arlecchino, any Hydro, and Nahida, that would be not a great as well, but still you can let me go for it with Nahida. This team is also not optimal, since you will do a lot of burgeon damage, which will harm you, but I will go this team. I will show you the optimal team. I will show a couple optimal teams for Arlecchino. Better to choose teams for Abyss by checking the enemies.
Take it easy. Things are about to get dicey.
Everyone hold hands. Sharing
Oh,
my
I
knowledge.
forgot to mark them.
Laid bare.
That's alright.
Stand clear. Absorption test. Swirl, Mark 2.
You see the Virgin that will destroy you.
Witness my ride.
That Virgin will destroy me.
Here comes the catch.
But at the same time,
Overruled.
everything. Busted. Animal test 63. Make yourselves at home.
A gift for you.
Everlasting as the moon.
Laid there in consideration.
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
Hey! Absorption test. Animal test 6308. Animal height.
Overruled.
Everyone hold hands. Sharing my knowledge.
Did I scare you?
Please remain seated.
The banquet must my magic begin.
Here comes the cat.
This shall be my
Let me try again. Oh, hi, how are you doing? Yeah, let me try again, but then I switch to, I will show you the teams, which is most optimal. Unfortunately, yes, Hyperbloom is,
Fun filled.
Committed to memory. The Temple of Wisdom. Enhanced Animal Module 75. Absorption test. Animal test.
Hyperbloom is not an optimal choice for Arlecchino. It's like, yeah, since you can lose your health very quickly and you need to dodge, the better teams for Arlecchino is vape teams. It's like you can use Animal or maybe Shielder, like Toma. I don't have Toma, unfortunately. Like Zhongli, let's go like Zhongli. Maybe you can use, by the way, Lila as well. She has a great shield. Or let's go with Animal, like Sucrose. Arlecchino herself, any Hydro. It can be Yelan or maybe Shinchu. You can go with Furina, but Furina is a bit difficult to use. With Arlecchino, you just need to get used to Furina when you play with Arlecchino. Anyway, you can go Furina and at least one healer. You need healer if you go with Furina to heal other party members. I will go with Yelan and Bennett. This team is Vaporite team. In my opinion, the best team for Arlecchino. But you can go, for example, like Fischl as well. Fischl also not bad team with Bennett. It's kind of like between like Overload and the Pyro damage, like this. Oh, sorry to hear that. Oh, for real? Congrats, Mr. Devil. Congrats. It's a nice start, right? Oh, thank you very much for saying. Yeah, so sad to hear that. The is like, yeah, I see. For real. Yeah, congrats with 12. So it was a nice start. That's great. Actually, you know, that's when you like clear Abyss or last floor with full stars. It's like, so, you know, you like, it's so satisfying, to be honest. Yes, when you clear photo. But keep that in mind. The next Abyss, which will be in a couple days, it will be a little bit harder, in my opinion, than this one. Just keep that in mind. Yeah, you need to use different teams. And what I want to say, when you usually go for Abyss, it doesn't matter floor. You better to check enemies and see what they are. And depends on the enemies, you need to choose your team. For example, if you see this, we have one Dendro, Pyro, and like Fatui operatives. They're pretty annoying, but still, for Fatui operatives, better to go Anemo, Electro, and Hydro. It's great. Against Pyro, it's Hydro is also good. Against this Dendro, you can go Pyro. So overall, if you go like this team, or for example national team, you can go Kazuho and Sucrose. Let's go Sucrose. Even national team is going to be great, and you also need to choose other chambers as well. So you can change the team, like, you know, you can clear first one, then change the team according to the second chamber, and then change the team according to the third chamber. It's also useful. I mean, you just need to do more runs. It doesn't, if you clear first one with a 3-star full, then you can change the team and now clear this one with a 1-star. It doesn't matter at all. But when you like reach this floor, second chamber, just charge your burst and other stuff to get ready to that chamber. That's it. It's easy to do, by the way. Most players who cannot use the same team for all chambers do use these tactics, by the way. Just keep that in mind. Oh yeah, and you just need check the enemies. Oh, for real? Actually, you know what I want to say. I just find that Arlecchino is really good character. I mean, compare with Lini. I don't want to say about Hutao. Hutao is great, for real, for wave team comps. But Lini is like, you know, you need to get used to Lini. Lini has, why Lini is good? Since even though he's a charged character, his skill and burst do a lot of damage. That's why he's great. The only, like, I don't want to say problem, but you need to use Lini with a mono pyro team. Let me show you why. I mean, his best team is mono pyro. Let me, oh no, it's not here. Ah, yeah, check archive. Best team, it depends on his talents. He got like let me check it real quick. If I'm not mistaken, it's yeah, this one. Increased damage dealt by 60. Each pyro party members other than Lini will cause the damage dealt to increase by an additional 20%. Lini can deal up to 100 increased damage to opponents affected by pyro in this way. So better to go with like 3 pyro and 1 anemo. In this way you can do a lot of damage with Lini. Lini in a pyro, mono pyro by the way, is more better than Arlecchino in mono pyro teams. His skill and burst deals a lot of damage. But his charge attacker, it's kinda like, you know, you can go one shoulder like Zhongli. So yeah, but now you need to mastering Arlecchino. You need to get used to her attacks. Shanling. Oh, for real? Shanling constellation. What's your Shanling, by the way? It's the best, the max constellation you need. It's C4 for Shanling. Shanling is like when you get her fourth constellation, you increase your Pyronada by 40%. That's just, it's one most important constellation for her. The fifth one is like Goba, and the last one, all party members receive 15% pyro damage. It doesn't put at all, since most of the time. By the way, you can use, actually it's useful for Arlecchino. I didn't notice that. I usually use Shanling with Bennett. For Bennett damage, pyro damage, just no need to pyro damage, he is support character. But for Arlecchino in a mono pyro, by the way, Lini can also use it. Even though his range, you can like to be pretty close to an enemy and do that damage. That's great. Oh, C4, if so, you don't need more than that. C4 increase your pyro another duration, and it's her burst for 40%. It's just insane constellation. You don't need, I mean, of course, better to get last one too, but she's a support character, and you can see that it's a Goba, increase maximum grade level of Goba, which is like useless. I mean, no one crowned Goba. You can, of course, but it's like, it's up to you. And the last constellation is increased, like all party members receive additional 50% pyro damage bonus. It's like, you know, it's, again, it's, if you are playing in a mono pyro team, then yes, it's useful. But other than that, this constellation is most important for channeling. No need to go further. I mean, in my opinion, no need to spend more than that. For Arlecchino's weapon, let me show you. Actually, she has a lot of options. You can go like, if you don't have Jade Spear, for example, it's standard weapon, that's why I say that. You can go, it's PP weapon. Just in case, I will show all of the weapons. You can go this one. Oh, it's Ballad of the Fjords. You can go Deathmatch. You can go this one, Blackleaf Pole. Since after defeating an enemy, attack is increased by 12% for 30 seconds. You will defeat the enemy anyway. I mean, yes, it's maybe will be difficult in Abyss against one enemy room, but other than that, it's a good weapon, and it gives you crit damage. The only problem is the low base attack, but that's alright. I mean, it's not a bad weapon, not a bad choice. Also, you can go White Tassel. By the way, I leveled up my White Tassel to level 70. I will level up to 90 to just test purposes. Its weapon is also not bad. If you are going to use Arlecchino with Bennett, this weapon, like, it's decent weapon, by the way, even though it's 3-star weapon and has low base attack. So yeah, you have a lot of options. This one, Blackleaf, you can use a billet. It's, if I'm not mistaken, in a Mondstadt. You can get it from Mondstadt. Oh no, Blackleaf, you need to just let me check it real quick. Blackleaf is Blackleaf. Yes. Oh, if you have Blackleaf, you can go Blackleaf. Actually, no. About the, let me tell you about Arlecchino's weapon. Arlecchino's weapon is trash. No need to go for it. I mean, I was 30 pulls away from getting a weapon. That's why I did that. But other than that, no need to. Why? The first problem, I mean, weapon itself is not bad weapon. But the problem is this weapon can be used only with Arlecchino. In my opinion, I think it's the best, like, better to go for weapons, more versatile weapons, like weapons which you can use on many characters. In this case, that's okay. Let me show. For example, Safahoma is great. You can use literally on any characters. This one is also great weapon. Then we have another standard weapons from standard banner. But this one is only can be used on Arlecchino because of Bond of Life. Maybe in the future we will get some more characters, but I don't think so, to be honest. In my opinion, Bond of Life will die after 5.0. I mean, they will just announce and implement this type of mechanics in a game. Yes, of course, we have couple forgeable weapons.
Something you wish to report?
With Bond of Life.
Go on.
Let me check it. It's, oh yeah, it's in, let me show you. It's in Fontaine, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, we got this Bond of Life since Fontaine. But still, I think, in my opinion, for real, that's right. You can get that Xiao's. That's a by the way, it's a Xiao's signature weapon. You can get it anytime, yes. But For now, you can use White Tassel or Black Leaf. Let me check it. Oh yeah, this one. You see, this one, it's we get with Fontaine. When using Elemental Mastery skill, all elemental damage bonds will be increased by 8% for 50 seconds, and a bond of life worth 24% of max HP will be granted. So yes, this one is bond of life, and we get a sword, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check it real quick. It's a sword. No, it's not sword. Oh yeah, this one. Oh yeah, this one. This also. And a bond of life worth 25% of max HP will be granted. So it's only weapons, but we I want to say that that bond of life mechanics, we got that mechanic from Fontaine, and in my opinion, it will end it with Fontaine with 4.x patch. In 5.0, I don't think we will get more bond of life characters. They will release Chlorine and Sijuan, and that's all in my opinion. So that's why I do not suggest to go for this weapon. I just say I was 30 pulls away. That's why I decided to try it. If I only knew I can get like the weapon I chose from the, I would rather went for New Violet's weapon, to be honest. But it is what it is. I mean, and the damage difference between weapons, by the way, not that great. It's not insane. I mean, it's about 10 to 50% damage decrease when you use Jade Polearm with this one. But if you get her talents up to like 10, if you count her normal attack, you can get about 150 to 180k damage with one normal attack. If you, of course, it's vaporized damage, and if you use Bennett and Yelan in team, which increase your damage. So yes, it's about that. Yes, same. Yeah, it's will limited by Fontaine. I don't think we will get more characters. Maybe in the future they will just release another one, but I don't think we will get something like that's Bond of Life is not bad. But you know, it's kinda, I don't know, I don't think they will give like Bond of Life mechanic to a Pyro Archon or a Pyro Dragon, in my opinion. It's not possible, since, you know, they need to change some, they will give us different artifact domain. So yeah, it's, in my opinion, and Mihoyo, Hoyoverse like to change, like to add new mechanics to the game. I need to do that. Let me do one domain, then I will go back to Abyss with a team, Tenha Datas told me about. Let me do. One minute.
Let's go get ourselves some answers.
Blackfield or White Tassel, it depends which is level 90. I mean, if you have White Tassel, I don't think you have White Tassel at level 90, and in my opinion, go for Blackcliff. But you know, that's a little bit, the weapons are a little bit different. Let me, you know, I think better to go for a White Tassel. I will explain you why. White Tassel gives you crit rate as second stat, so you can, and by the way, that crit rate is more than this one. It's 23%, something like that. I don't remember exactly. So yeah, in my opinion, go for a White Tassel for now, and in the future when you get that Jade Spear, just change to Jade Spear. Jade Spear will give you additional attack. It has, like, on hit, increased attack by with 7 stacks. It's pretty good weapon, and you can you can fully use that this passive on Arlecchino, since you will use that normals, and you will, it's since she is melee, you can fully use this passive in the future. But for now, in my opinion, white Tessel would be nice. It's no need to go for black leaf and other stuff and level it up. Since it's crit damage, then you need to change your circlet to a crit rate, which is my opinion is a bit downgrade. But it depends, you know, if you have great circlet with a crit rate and great crit damage with energy recharge at least a little bit, or attack stat, then it's up to you. But Blackleaf gives you crit rate. Just keep that in mind. I mean, in my opinion, just set artifacts for her, check what you need, like, you know, just go for, let me show you, go for that, like this weapon, check what you most need. You need crit rate or crit damage, and according to that you just go for weapon you need. For example, you see, according to my artifact stats, I mostly need crit rate, so yeah. For example, if I go with white Tessel, it's only level 70. I will increase it. My crit stat increased by like this, you see. So yeah, it depends, like check in this way. Yes, but keep that in mind. If it's good, white Tessel passive is good if you go for Vape Team and with Bennett, since Bennett gives you attack buff. That's why white Tessel is so great. Yeah, and damage comparing, it's pretty close to. I mean, of course, it's not so close, but it's not bad. I can go with white Tessel, but my white Tessel is only. Let me do this. Even I wanted to increase that white Tessel anyway. Let me increase it like to level 90. Yes, if Vape, go to white Tessel. Let me increase it real quick. Even let me increase that weapon. I have all of the mats. I prefer mats for Aqua Simulacra. It's a weapon for Yelan. Let me check. Oh yeah. I will do it anyway. Where is my white? Ah, his search. It's here. I will do it anyway in couple days, so why not? And I will go for white Tessel, and I will show how damage is. Oh, only, okay. Having some of 3-star weapons leveled up to 90, it's not a bad idea. I have this one, I have this one, you see. I also have this one. It's not a great weapon, by the way, but still, it's not 90. It's energy recharge, and using elemental burst grants 24% attack and movement speed. It's weapon not bad for Jin, by the way. I usually use it on Jin. I'm the one who don't want to waste any mats for nothing, to be honest. I don't know why. Okay, it's leveled up. Let me go with that weapon. Okay, and it has increased a little bit more crit rate than Jade Spear and her signature. So yes, now let's go to Abyss. I will go, oh no, to a domain. To this one. Let's do at least one run. Okay. And then I will go to the Abyss. I want to check. Okay.
Laid bare.
Gotcha. Everybody stand!
Oh, not bad.
This is where you fall.
Quietly now. Heroes are about to get... Let's light it up! Going in!
Into the wind.
Huh?
Overruled.
I did something.
The wind knows me.
Gotcha.
I will go Abyss with that weapon to check the damage. Oh yeah, hi Go, how are you doing? Actually yes, it's not bad. I will use that weapon in open world just to test. Yes, about the vaping. About the vaping, I mean for Arlecchino. Let me heal myself and let's do some... No, I just lose my vape, if I'm not mistaken. That's why damage, it's you can do more damage with that. Let's do this one for test purpose.
Take it easy. Quietly now. Here comes the catch. Everybody stand back!
Transfixed.
Gotcha. Let's light it up! I'm going in! That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Everlasting as the moon. Overruled.
Busted. Game's up. So, teamwork is dreamwork.
Let me go Abyss. Just a second. It's not a bad weapon, by the way, yeah. You can easily use it. But only with vape. That's the problem, is it's mostly vape. Oh, it's another bad weapon. Yeah, it was a vape weapon. But still, if you have Bennett, if you have Shinchu or Yelan, then and one animal or maybe a shield, then go for this weapon will be okay. Let me go with this weapon on Abyss and try it. A Waypick, yes, for Arlecchino. Let me go the same team. For the second half, I will go... No. Yes, I need to break that. Oh yeah, let's go like this. Shinchu c6 and Kazuha c1, like I lost my favorite. Actually, yes, Kazuha, if so, Benny c2 is okay. It's the best constellation. I mean, at least it's the least best constellation for him. The c2 just fix that limitation. Shinchu c6 is great. If so, let me go then Shinchu. Let me go with Shinchu. Yelan is better. Yelan gives you additional damage boost. But let's go with Shinchu and test it. Shinchu gives you additional defensive utility, which is not bad, actually. But why I usually use Yelan? Yelan is like Favonius Warble. With Favonius Warble, it's a great battery. Since she is a DPS, like DPS, I mean she needs crits and other stuff. That Favonius passive like works almost all the time when she like do normal attacks or charge attacks or skills on other stuff. Kazuha C1, yes, I wanted to get for C1 and C2 back then, but then I decided to, like, you know, I usually don't go for constellations since, you know, it's a waste in my opinion. That's why I more prefer to go for a weapon, not a trash weapon like Arlecchino has, but still, but still.
Transfix! Rain cutter! Rain outlines a fate! Huh? Everybody stand back!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night into the wind.
My turn. Witness my rise.
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
Let me start. And you see the damage? The damage is about 80k. That's a great damage. I mean, you don't, that's a previous boss. He has some resistance. That's why it was so low. Oh, for real? Unfortunately fortunate, yeah, for real. Also, that's great actually, 2 copies, that's great. New Bullet, yes, New Bullet at C1 is just insane. New Bullet C1, Arlecchino C1 is not that broken. I mean, yes, you get more damage, it's about 30%, and it also depends on the level. I mean, if your normal is at crowned at level 10, you got a little bit more, you will get a little bit more damage. It's about 33%, something like that, but still it's about 30%. But that resistant to interruption, I mean in C1 is trash, since it's anyway, if you have C1 or C0,
is wonderful.
Arlecchino is fragile,
Surely
very
enough to
fragile.
convince
She's
anyone
like,
to become
she
a wanderer.
loses that interruption so quickly. So if you like have some troubles to dodge or something, better to use one shielder like Zhongli or any other, or Toma for example. But that C1 gives you really great additional damage. 30%, it's a lot of damage. Oopsie.
Laid bare.
Witness the power for what? Huh? Rain out. Going in! Let's light it up!
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The bird.
Overruled. Everlasting as the moon. Laid bare.
Rain cutter. Huh? Teamwork is dreamwork!
Wind strike.
No, my sword!
A gift for you. One with wind and cloud.
Transfixed.
Let me weave you a verse. I'm going in!
Into the wind.
Apologies. This is where you fall. Magic laid bare.
Rain outlines your fate.
What must go on?
Witness the power. Teamwork is strength.
One with nature.
Apologies. Forgive my discourtesy.
Actually, that's not a bad damage, I would say. That's really not bad, and it's a 3-star weapon, and it's yeah. We'll check the builds then.
There is no escape.
Settle down. The tides beckon. Bow your head.
Illusion shattered.
I see everything.
There is no escape. Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered.
Silence.
Sometimes, even if you have a hyperlong build, she can crit. Yeah, White Tassel working pretty well. You know, I saw couple like damage comparison, but most of the time that damage comparison is like, you know, when you not it gives you some info, but not a full info unless you test that weapons by yourself, you know. I saw a lot of, I usually don't watch any weapon comparison, since, you know, you can do math and other stuff, but when you play that weapon, you see the real picture and how much damage you can deal. I mean, for example, in compare with Jade Spear and this White Tassel, damage is decent, I would say. That since that Jade Spear will give you additional it gives you additional base attack. That's
Wherever
important
in this
thing.
world I roam,
And it
carry
gives you
memories
that
of my
passive.
home. Into the wind.
I messed up a little bit.
No, my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter. Let's light it up. I'm going in.
The wind knows me.
Commendable.
Oh my. Let me do again. They really made Newlet similar to Goku. Yes, kinda. For real. He's unstoppable and unkillable. Yeah, for real. He's just unstoppable, and yeah, that's why so many players went for constellations. And since his third constellations give you normal attack damage, I mean 3 levels to your normal damage, so it's just like, I would say that his third constellation is that more than enough. That's, you don't need to go for C6. Of course, with C6 it's more damage, but
Transfixed.
No, my sword.
see, third constellation is great.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night, one with nature.
Everybody stand. Witness the
I
power of
messed
the
up.
watch.
Commendable. Witness my lies.
Time to act.
Yeah, better to use.
Rain outlines your fate.
Wind strider.
Rain cutter.
It's Pyro, that's why it's paying a little bit.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
Laid bare.
Let me weave you a verse.
Into the wind.
Body and
This is where you fall. Overruled.
Let's light it up!
One with nature.
No, my sword! Witness the power. I'm going in!
Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind.
Everlasting as the moon. Laid bare.
The wind knows me.
Teamwork is strength! Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a bow.
Fallen leaves.
Let's
Adorn
wait.
my night.
Let's try. Oh yeah, unlimited hydro, exactly. I forgot. Yeah, you can literally it increase 1 second and other stuff. Yeah, it's unlimited.
Stabilize. Be sanctified.
Let's see.
Sharing my knowledge.
Shine down.
Yeah, everyone's okay?
Bow your head.
I don't think I can do it in time, but still. Oh, I lost.
Solidify.
Alright, let me start over. I want to clear that first upper in time.
One with nature. Clouds high.
I just messed up.
Birds call.
No, my sword! Ring cutter!
Yeah, it's better to use Shinshu, not like this.
As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a...
Time to go. The wind knows me.
This is where you fall. Overruled.
Into the wind.
That's
No, my sword!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. The wind knows me.
Ring cutter! Everybody stand!
Wind strike.
this went away. You need to do like couple tries to do it. You see, this went way more faster.
Gather.
I see everything.
The tides beckon.
Hey! Make yourselves at home.
There is no escape.
Stabilize. Settle down.
I see everything.
Shine down.
Be sanctified.
And keep that in mind that Arlecchino is only level 8. I mean, you can still, since that boss is only weekly boss, available once a week. If you increase that level to, if you crown that your normal attack, that's well way more. You will get way more damage.
Transfixed.
Let me.
Everlasting as the moon! Overruled!
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa. I am outplayed.
This was a little bit difficult, since one is cryo, another one animo, and you got frozen anytime you use that skill. That's why Yelan is better.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me read you a verse. I'm going in!
Clouds high. The birds call.
Oh my, I haven't used that. Yes, I forgot. Sorry guys.
Laid bare. This is where you fall. Overruled!
No, my sword! Rain cutter! Everybody stand back!
As one with wind and cloud.
Why do they never miss? Benny's adventure team. I have...
That's it.
Laid bare. Witness my rise. Overruled!
Time to act. Teamwork is strict! Let me read you a verse.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Body and mind. I'm going in! Let's light it up!
As one with wind and cloud.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness...
Everlasting as the moon! Laid bare.
Everybody stand back!
Clouds high. The birds call.
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate. Rain...
Overruled!
I'm going in!
Time to go. As one with wind and cloud.
Gather!
There is no escape.
Silence! Order guide you! Solidify!
Shine down!
Share my knowledge.
Let the mighty be humble!
Let him get that shield. Oh, yeah.
Stabilize! I will have order!
Got messed up a little bit.
Solidify! Settle down! This is order! Gather!
Everyone hold hands.
Be sanctified! Bow your head!
So yeah, it's like this. I mean, yes, you can do way more quicker runs, but you need to get used to characters and switching and rotating and also. But yeah, you see, even if you use that weapon, White Tassel, it's pretty good and it's good enough. No need to go for signature, that's for sure. Signature is like, it's not trash, but the problem is you can use that signature only on Arlecchino. With signature you will do, of course, better damage, that's obvious, but still, you sooner or later you will get this one, Primordial Jade wing Spear. It's great, by the way. It's, you lose with that weapon, you lose about maybe 10 or 15% to a signature. I can let me go with this one if you want me to. Yeah, let me go one more round, but with this weapon. Oh yeah, and Teshna Daydas just told me about the team. Let me at least describe what she told me to go with Sucrose, or Arlecchino, Raiden, and Nahida. That's not the best team. I mean, since it's like, it's difficult to use this team, very difficult. You will die definitely if you can at least like pass chamber 1 and chamber 2. You definitely would die against this ones. Yeah, it's probably a nightmare against this one. So yeah, so better to go. Let me go Sucrose, by the way, instead of Kazuha. I don't like Kazuha so much, and I want to, oh yeah, by the way, I wanted to test Sucrose, but with this weapon. This weapon's passive gives you additional 48% attack boost when you're switching to the next character for 10 seconds, and effect can be only occur once every 20 seconds. Since Arlecchino's rotation, it's the most least one is 18 seconds, so you just can use this weapon and get that bonus like every rotation. The only problem is Sucrose energy recharge. But let's check it. Like Sucrose. I will go Shinchu again. I think that would be better. And for the second half I will go the same team, or maybe I will change it. Let's see what I have. I can go Hyper Bloom team. Let's go with Neolet. Neolet is really so satisfying to play. Or maybe if you want, you can tell me the team, for example, for the second half. Among the characters I have, I can go Navia without the booster. It's not a great one without Bennett booster, but still. I can go National team, not National. I already have Bennett here. Okay, then if so, I will go this team again.
Let me weave you a verse. Huh? Rain out. Everybody stand!
Animal hypostasis emulation. Absorption test.
Commendable.
I will try again.
I hear.
Yes, I will start again.
Rain cutter.
Oh,
Time to act.
that's not a great, yes. It's problem because I start with, let me change, that's problem. If you use that tailing trail, I mean that weapon on Sucrose, it's a bad idea to place Sucrose on like here. It's better to use, let me go like change with Shinchu, like Shinchu, Arlecchino, Sucrose. since you like immediately change to Arlecchino and she gets that boost and it lasts for 10 seconds, it's not a great idea. So yeah. Oh, hi again. Yes, if you mean Abyss, yes, of course. And I mean, it's not possible to do Abyss. I mean, of course you can, but still, you need to get to use that rotation to characters and like that. Yes, it's always like that. I mean, that's how most of the guys. If you saw that there's like guys playing each other for a time. That limited, like some guys I saw a couple times, they do the rotation so smooth, but I just can't imagine how many times they played Abyss to do that smooth runs. You know, it's really it's insane amount of runs. Myself, let me check how many Abyss I did this one. By the way, you can check it when you go for your Hoyoverse account. It's account center. And go for your personal page. There's your Abyss. You just click on the Spiral Abyss. That's a section on the right side. You can check how many runs you did overall. Yeah, so far there's a number fights. It's about 200 times.
Now,
That's not
this
a
is what
lot,
I
by the
call
way.
a moment of solitude.
That's not a lot.
Body and mind.
Alright, let's go. I will start with Arlecchino.
Overrule. Let me read you a verse. Know my sword. Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Enhanced animal module 75. Stand clear. Animal.
Go on. Witness my rise. Transfixed.
Let me start over, but the damage is not bad, I would say. Yes, that's 48% additional damage. It's good.
Overruled. Rain cutter. Rain outlines your. Everybody stand back.
Squirrel. Mark 2. Absorption test.
The hearth.
Let me try a couple times at least.
Let me read you a verse. Going in. Adventure.
Animal hypostasis emulation. Animal test 6308.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Rain outlines your fate. Let's light it up, everybody.
Stand clear.
Yeah, I messed with rotation.
Body and mind.
Laid bare.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Enhanced animal module 75. Animal test 6308.
My turn.
Alrighty.
Overruled. Let me read you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. No, my. Everybody stand back.
Animal hypostasis emulation. Stand clear.
Kazuha's skill is more powerful and compared with Sucrose, but Sucrose is better anyway. That's danger or a bit. Okay, let's try a couple times.
Laid bare.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gwa. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Swirl, Mark 2. Absorption test.
My turn.
Come on. Kazuha just groups them way more better.
Let me read you a verse. Rain, let's light it up. Everybody stand back.
Enhanced Animal Module 75. Animal Test 6308.
I hear children.
One try and then I switch to Kazuha. Just I want to get used to that sucrose, and yeah. I mean, I did something wrong, that's why.
Body and mind. Overruled. Witness the power of Gwa. Know my sword. I'm going in.
Swirl, Mark 2. Animal Test 6308.
Everlasting as the moon. Transfixed.
All
Rain cutter.
of them are alive. Now it's possible, just
Laid bare.
Let me weave you first. Know my sword. Let's light it up. Teamwork is.
Animal Hypostasis Emulation. Stand clear. Animal Test 60.
Witness my rise. Overruled.
Witness the power of Gwa. Rain outlines your fate. I'm going in.
Stand clear.
We meet at last. The banquet is nearing its conclusion. This is where you fall.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Animal Test 6308. Swirl, Mark 2.
How would you consider it?
oh yeah. Yeah. I think I just last try and last try.
Transfixed.
Let me lead you first. Know my sword. Rain. Everybody stand back.
Animal Hypostasis Emulation. Animal Test 6308.
Yeah, I understand. I get why I use flash stepping, and that's why I lose my stamina, so I cannot do the charge attack. Yeah, let me try over. Yeah,
Witness the power of Gwa.
that's
Know my
why
sword.
I get it.
Going in.
Swirl, Mark 2. Stand clear. Absorption test.
Go on. Witness my rise. Overruled.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate. Teamwork is dreamwork.
We meet at last, Med.
Transfixed.
Enjoy.
Let me read you a verse. I'm going in.
Animal Hypostasis Emulation. Stand clear.
That's why I do so much damage. You see, the damage is insane.
Know my sword. Let's light it up.
Yeah, I just use that flash steps. I mean, That's why I lose so much stamina and couldn't do the charge attack. Bennett Burst has left me with a bad habit. My knave died a lot
But where are those
in a
who
field.
share
Let me finish this one, and I will show you how to play in a open world. I mean, in a field, you mean in Abyss or in open world? I will show you a couple tricks how to stay alive. But Bennett, yes, you know, since Bennett cannot heal Arlecchino can be healed only by herself. Yes, it's like frustrating, you know, you just use Bennett Burst and you're seeing that she can be healed, but no, it's not. You just need to get used to it. But with some technique, you just can get used to Arlecchino's rotation.
Stabilize! Let the mighty be humble! Silence! An oversight on my part. I will have order. Solidify!
There is no escape!
Yeah, I need to use Nahida's burst. I know that. But I just
Shine down!
a little bit lazy, to be honest.
Gather!
And
Bow
since
your head.
you killed him,
There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal!
and since you kill that chicken very quickly, so no need to use that burst. Okay, that's another one.
Laid bare.
Rain cutter! Rain outlines your fate! Huh? Everybody stand back!
Absorption test. Enhanced animal module 70.
Body and mind. Huh? Let's light it up! Time to let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
Animal test 6308. Yeah.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
I forgot to
Teamwork is strength.
Stand clear. Animal hypostasis.
My turn. Everlasting as the moon. Overruled.
Let me weave you up.
Absorption test.
That's a little bit late, to be honest.
Stand clear.
That's a little bit late.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter. Let's light it up. Everybody stand back.
Absorption test. Animal test 6308.
I forgot to
Witness my rise. Laid bare. Pitiful.
let me start over. I forgot to mark them.
Time to overrule. Let me weave you a verse. I'm going in.
Absorption test. Stand clear. Animal hypostasis.
Rain cutter.
Everlasting as the moon. Transfixed.
No, my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Let's light it up.
Animal test 6308.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Everybody stand! Time to act.
You need to get used to that rotation. That's definitely.
Body and mind. Brain cutter.
Stand clear.
Rain outlines your fate. Time to act. Witness the power of Gugwa. Let's light it up. I'm going in.
Got to mark them.
Overruled. This is where you fall. Laid bare.
Absorption test. Enhanced animal
I will
module
go.
70.
Wanted my full attention.
Everybody stand.
Outside world. Okay. I will let me try one more time. I just forgot that mark them.
Transfixed.
I'm going in. Rain cutter. No, my sword.
Stand clear. Absorption test. Stand clear.
Let me weave you a verse.
Laid bare.
Just
Let's light it up. Teamwork is drip. Time to act. Rain outlines your
Animal hypostasis emulation.
Transfixed.
rain cutter.
alright.
Witness my rise. Laid bare.
No, my sword. I'm going in. Let me weave you a verse. Let's light it up.
Absorption test. Animal test 6308.
This is where you fall. Overruled.
No, my sword. Rain cutter. Teamwork is drip.
Sucrose, actually, yeah, for real.
This
With sucrose is... I kinda... Kazuha has a sacrificial sword. It's way more easier. Then you can catch them, you know? Alright, let me just... It's tedious doing same thing again and again. I will switch to Kazuha and try it again. Open world, okay. Let me go and change that weapon. Well, let me go with that white tassel. And go to the open world. And I will change the team. I usually use like 2 anime characters. It's not a broken team for like this team.
One is fast on one's feet.
And Arlecchino is kinda okay with this team. Alright. Let's do something. Let's do a couple ley lines and I will...
Yeah, skyward. Transfixed. Witness my rise. Overruled.
I don't even use her normals. Her skill, by the way, also pretty powerful, and her burst is like, burst has a great multiplier, by the way. It's insane multiplier, and if you level up, you see, it's increased just insanely. Her skill is not that powerful, but still, you can do a lot of damage with it. I don't think that crowning skill and burst is a good idea. In my opinion, I will crown normal attack, that's for sure, and level 9 skill and burst. Maybe I will keep skill at level 6, but I don't think so. And you see, since you have that red bar on the HP, you still have that bond of life, since it's like, it's not a time limiting, it's hit limiting. So you just can go do what, like this things. You mark them,
Into the wind.
but you kill them with another character. And check my bond of life, Arlecchinos. You see, that's bond, that's bar is increased.
Everlasting as the moon.
I just
Overruled.
The wind knows.
So to keep that bond of life, you just need to... Alright, good night, Go. Good night. Thanks for joining. To keep that bond of life, I mean, if you have enough health, you see, you just mark that. And you can kill them with another character. And you see, your bond of life is like increased. In open world. In open world it's easy. I mean, let's go for some, not ley lines, ley lines is, let's go for some legends. Let's go with Rocky, the same team.
Skyward! Scatter!
Even though this team is not great, I mean, it's mostly, I use this team for farming. It's pretty, like, fast team. Kazuha gives you stamina consumption, 20%, while sprinting. But let's check it.
The tea can wait.
Royal decree! Yeah! Skyward!
Clouds high. The birds call.
Laid bare.
Wind strider. As one with wind and cloud.
Wings of darkness.
Yeah! Skyward! Stray clouds converge!
It's a white vessel, by the way, just keep that in mind.
This is where you fall. Overruled.
Odds revealed.
Clouds high. The birds.
It's been a while. Oopsie.
I do right.
Let me go again. Let me just revive my Shinyan. Oopsie. Alright. Not a great damage, I know. We're against legends. Okay, let me change the team. Well, let me go Bennett and Shinchu, and let me change the team. Yeah, this team is not that great against legends, even though Arlecchino doing pretty well.
Skyward!
Like, you literally do only pyro damage, and with white Tessel, better to do vaporize. I mean, at least one hydro. I will go standard team with Bennett, Shinchu, Arlecchino, and Kazuha, maybe. Yeah, let's go this team. I want to use a character you have, guys. So yeah, it's for you. It will be way more easy, like rotate or building the team. Since Kazuha is, I don't want to say Kazuha is standard character, but we have already 3, or if I'm not mistaken, 3 reruns of Kazuha. Everyone most of you maybe I think have Shinchu. It's a great character, by the way, and Bennett. Not all of you. I hope
May
you have.
knowledge guide you.
Okay, let's go this time.
The tea can wait!
Let me leave you a Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Off we
Yeah. It's a way more.
Witness my rise. Overruled.
May my final stand be a monument to chivalry. Teamwork is strength! Time to act. Rain cutter!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Transfixed.
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword! Everybody stand back! Let's
Wind Strider!
This is where you fall. Laid bare.
Clouds high, the birds call!
Yeah. Ow. Yeah. I have taught you everything.
I do hope my tea
know.
hasn't got
Still can. Let's continue.
Teamwork is strength.
Into the wind! I must remain calm.
Let's still.
Wind Strider! As one with wind and cloud!
This is
I do
just
hope my tea hasn't
I hear
All right. Let's change.
children singing.
Let's do again. I don't like the revive window, to be honest. It's so annoying. Yes, actually yes, it's a great damage, I agree. And it's a standard team. And it depends, these bosses, I mean local legends, they has resistance. So yeah. I will do couple standard bosses just for test purposes. And since I don't use any food. With food, I mean with a crit food, you can get more sustained damage. I mean more. With my 65 crit rate, I mean you can miss the crit, but that's alright. Let me check again.
The tea can wait!
No, come on.
Rain outlines your fate. Everybody stand back!
Laid bare.
Body and mouth.
Clouds high, the birds call! The wind knows me.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Alright, come closer.
Know my sword.
Transfixed.
Wind Strider!
I let my guard down. Let's light it up. Everybody stand back. Why do they never miss? Benny's
I
adventure
do hope
team.
my...
Why is that one? Why
I
I'm sorry guys, let me start one more time. I just playing, well, I don't know why I do
failed
that.
you.
I mean, these bosses are pretty tough, they can one-shot you. And I'm starting to do that, like waiting for... When you play different teams, you need to get user rotation, and sometimes it's painful. It depends on energy recharge and other stuff. And Arlecchino needs that, use that skill. So yeah, if you just if you cannot keep that bond of life throughout the fight, since it's only one boss and you cannot kill him, you just not get that bond of life increased, you know. That's why you need to use that E more often. Earthquake, yeah, I agree. It's close to earthquakes, yeah.
The tea can wait.
Rain outlines your fate.
Alright, I mark them.
Let me weave you a verse. I'm going in!
Falling leaves, adorn my nights, one with nature.
Everlasting as the moon! Overruled!
Rain outlines your fate. Let's light it up! Rain cutter! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Wind strider.
Transfixed!
No, my sword! Wait, I'm going in! Rain outlines your fate. Let's light it up!
Clouds high, the birds call. Time to go.
Witness my rise! Laid bare!
Witness the power of the wild. Everybody stand back!
Wind strider.
Overruled!
No, my sword! Teamwork is strength!
Every time I
I do
use...
hope my tea has
Every time I use my...
Let's light it up! Rain outlines your fate. I'm going in!
Wind strider.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Fallen leaves,
Every time...
adorn my nights.
Let me finish him anyway.
Zeke.
Let me finish him. I will do another boss. I will try. Yeah, one artifact. Every time I use that skill, every time I use that charge, he jumped away from me. Yes, that's interesting. Actually, yeah, that boss is pretty tough. I mean, these legends are pretty tough, especially Liam. Let's try to do different team with. Let's do one more domain artifact one. This one, and then I switch to Vivian. I want to try Vivian with maybe Rosaria. With shield, of course. If you use a shield, any shield, Toma, Zhongli, maybe Lila, that would be way more easier to play. I just don't like to use shield so much. Let's go Yelan.
It's time
And
to pull the
Yelan,
trigger.
Yelan is way better in terms of damage. And keep that in mind, this is a 3-star weapon. So yeah, damage output is a bit low.
Gotcha!
Oh, I forgot to mark.
Laid bare!
Teamwork is strength! Here comes the catch! Let's light it up!
Into the wind.
This is where you fall. Overruled.
Quietly now.
Clouds high. The birds call.
I'm going in!
Time to go. One with nature.
Transfixed.
Gotcha. Game's up. Promise over. Teamwork is dreamwork!
You cannot.
Commendable.
Kazuha's skill is just do nothing. Cannot control them at all. Use yeah. Let me do Vivian. But yes, with Sucrose is not that easy to play. Electro damage, okay. Since Nuvolette is way more easy to use with Sucrose, I will try to do Abyss again with Nuvolette Sucrose. Alright, let's me do one Vivian. Vivian. Oh, let me. Anyway, to play Arlecchino, you need to get used to her. That's for sure. It's since she is so different. She is not look like the other characters we have so far. So yeah, if it's not comparable with Nuvolette at all, even with Hutao. Hutao is also difficult to use. If you don't go with a shield, Hutao just died so quickly. Let me go this time. I want to go Rosaria, Fisher, and Bennett. I think this will
make sure to keep up.
Since that boss is Hydra, I think. Why it's a bit difficult to play against many enemies. You just can kill one of them and get that bond of life. With one enemy, you need to use her skill. I mean, you need to keep that bond of life alive.
By royal decree.
Judgment! Go in! Shiver!
Witness my
was-
rise. Overruled.
You can't run! So you know.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Everybody stand back! Judgment!
Laid bare.
Odds reveal.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
This is where you
Punishment!
Maybe this is just fate's dark design.
overruled.
Off we go! I'm going in!
By royal decree. One shall
Let me go to
descend
characters.
once again.
Laid bare.
Everybody stand back!
Let
I
me,
hear
that's alright. Let me try
children
another team. I just have an idea. Let me go another team. But yes, even with two characters, you can easily kill that Vivian. I want to go not Fischl, since Fischl harms me as well. Let me go with Shenling. That's shot Hydra bullets. You know, I don't know why I have some troubles with this VPN. I mean, you need to get proper team. Why I usually use Rosaria. Rosaria's skill, I mean,
You can't run.
she can go through that boss and dodge that his normal that's like shot attack. But I need to get used that. Oh, I need to dodge it. It's better to learn how to dodge it
I
than
can't wait any longer.
I want to go. Let's go Rosaria anyway. Let's try it. You see, I mean this attack.
Yeah! Teamwork is dream!
Eat this!
Judgment!
Overruled.
Shiver! Let's light it up! I'm going in! You can't run!
Everlasting as the moon. Laid bare.
Nice and spicy.
Yeah! Punishment! Teamwork is dream!
You're toast.
Yeah! You can't at least no more work.
No, I can't.
Booba, get
Off we go! Everybody stand!
race you. Nice and spicy.
This is where you fall. The hearth. Just now it's
Last time, and then I will use the character I left. Trouble? You know what's the easy way to kill him? There's a couple ways to kill him, so easy. Let me show you this. I have that on my channel, by the way. Let me show you. You just go like this, team. It's so easy. You go Nahida. You can go Yao Yao. You can go Raiden. Let me like, you can go official. Where's my official? Raiden and Yao Yao.
I've been waiting for you.
This boss is here, right? You just go right here. It's so easy. I don't think they fix that. Oh yeah, they don't fix that. Yeah, you shot him, and it's approached to you.
I see everything.
You use that
Illusion
like
shattered.
this,
Don't be scared.
and that's it. He cannot hit you at all.
No rest
And
for the
since
wicked.
it's a hyper balloon,
Everyone
you
go
just
through.
destroy him. You see?
Shine down.
It's, I know it's cheating, but still, you can use it. And he cannot hit you at all.
Put.
It took a little
Hey,
bit more time.
Illusion shattered.
You see? It's fun. You
everyone
even
hold hands. I suck.
There is no escape.
Don't be scared.
you see? And the damage output's pretty good. I mean, you can kill him in a couple minutes or so. You even can use that.
Turn my nodding.
Illusion
I will
shattered.
not kill him this way, but still. Okay, let me start over. And yeah, that's a fun way. Yeah, let him. Oh. Oh, he's still doing something. Oh, for real? Yes, for real. I don't know, it was like, I don't remember how if I'm not mistaken, I was like, yes, I just did that domain, if I'm not mistaken, that approach this place and saw him. So yeah, if you have trouble with him, it's the easiest way to kill him. So yeah, Rosaria. It's the last try.
Just sharpen my spear. Get them!
Let's light it up!
Yeah!
Going in!
Eat this! Nice and spicy.
You can't run! Everybody stand! Shiver!
Everlasting as the moon! Laid bare!
Yeah! Boba, get them!
Adventure! Teamwork is strength!
You're toast!
You can't run!
I hear
Oh, come on. Oh,
children sing.
I will not start all.
Nice and spicy. Yeah!
I'm going in! Judgment! Let's light it up!
Yeah!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Eat this!
You can't run! Punishment!
Water!
Oh, I go. La. That's Arlecchino. It's about the boss. It's about the boss. Since you know you need a field time for Arlecchino, I usually use another boss, 4-star character, for example, or support like Rosaria, Fischl, Shinchu, and Bennett. Feels way better with this team against this one, like this team. Let me show you, like, and Fischl, since all of them are support characters and you just rotating them. With Arlecchino, she needs that field time. It's like a little bit, you get used to it.
Transfixed!
Boba, get them! Yeah!
Going in!
Race you out of the frying pan!
You can't run! Lights out!
Hey, yeah!
This is where you fall.
Judgment! Everybody stand back! Let's look.
Boba, get them!
You can't run! Why do they never miss? This is
Alright,
just
alright, it's my bad game.
Shiver! You can't run!
Everlasting as the moon! Overruled!
Judgment!
Out of the frying pan and kick!
Witness my rise.
You're toast!
Shiver!
Yeah, I messed up with rotation a little bit. Razari is great, but Fischl is better. Yeah, I wanted to try. Let me do one Damayan again. But still, you will spend a lot of time with Arlecchino, mastering that rotation and skill. She's pretty like, yeah, she needs time. It's not like, oh, let's go Newlet with this domain, by the way. I want to check it. Let's go Kazuha. Oh yeah, I want to compare. Let's go Hyperbloom.
Sounds good to me.
Wind strike.
Silence! The tides beckon.
The good part, yeah, the skill, I mean.
Shine down.
I see everything! The Temple of Wisdom!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humble.
Yeah. Newlet just ignoring the shields. I mean, when the big hero chose, he's just ignoring those shields. Yeah, he's insane. That's definitely, he's great. Alright, let's do... Let me go with... oh yeah, I want to try... it's an abyss. Let me... Gave her 5-star weapon, Jade Spear, and go with Kazuha. Yeah, I want to try it with Sucrose. Yeah, I need to get used to Sucrose with... In my opinion, I think Sucrose still is better than Kazuha for Arlecchino, but you just need to get used to it. Some mobs are pretty difficult to control. Maybe that's why. Kazuha is way more powerful in crowd controlling. Okay, let's go Kazuha. I will go Shinchu and Bennett, like a standard team. And you will let him. I can go Furina, by the way. Let's go Furina this time. Like this team. Yeah. Oh, no. That's not. That's the last one. Yes, I will. Yeah, I always forgot that. See? Build. Oh yeah, I can show my builds, guys, if you want. I just like doing it without showing build and artifact set. But if you want me to, write in chat, I will show all the builds. I always forgot that last boss needs at least one. Better to use one Geo or at least Claymore characters to break that shield quickly enough. Shinchu and Bennett. For this one, let's go. Yeah. Like this time.
Laid bare.
No, Rain Cutter. Rain outlines.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds
Let's light it up! I'm going in!
into the wind.
Since Calico just, has better crowd control, you see he just destroys them.
Please appreciate my sincerity.
One with nature.
No, my sword! Let
I
me lead you
I
over.
forgot to mark.
Overrule! For you!
As one with wind and cloud.
Apologies. The banquet must go on.
This is where you fall.
How inconsiderate of me.
Rain outlines your fate. Let's light it up! Teamwork is...
The wind knows me.
Laid bare.
Apologies.
Time to act.
Wind strike.
No, my sword!
Witness my rise.
Oh yeah, newbie? Different? Oh yeah, that's exactly. If you mean, since his range, yeah, it's way more easy to use new Valette. It's really broken. I just can't imagine how then Pyro Dragon will be. That's pretty,
Solidify!
that's really interesting.
Just stay pretty a little. Share my knowledge.
Silence!
There is no escape!
Hey,
Order guide you! Stabilize!
Illusion shattered!
I see everything.
Let the mighty be humble!
Yeah, with Kazuha, his first chamber is better.
Overrule!
One with nature.
I'm going in! Rain outlines your fate. Rain cut.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. The wind knows me. Time to go.
I haven't got any.
No, my sword! Witness the power.
As one with wind and cloud.
This is where you fall. Laid bare.
One with nature.
Everlasting as the moon. Transfixed.
No, my sword! Rain cutter! Let's light it up! Teamwork is...
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds come. One with nature.
Everybody stand! Let me weave you a book.
The wind knows me.
And my Arlecchino died. My Arle died.
One with nature.
Let me start over. The problem is I also try to switch to other characters so quickly, so I even don't get those particles.
Into the wind.
Rain cutter! No, my sword!
As one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
This is where you fall. Laid bare.
The wind knows me.
Let me weave you a verse. Rain out.
Clouds high. The birds.
Witness my rise.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Into the wind.
Not good. Body and mind. Rain cutter. I am outplayed.
Okay. The only problem is rotation. My problem is rotation. I just...
Overruled.
The wind knows me.
Witness the power of Gugwa. No, my sword.
As one with wind and cloud. Time to go. Into the wind.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your...
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. One with nature.
Let's light it up!
Into the wind.
Let me weave you a verse.
This is where you fall. Laid bare.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
One with nature. Into the wind.
She just... If you do the proper rotation, you just need to get used to it. And just... You see? If you do the proper rotation, I mean with Arlecchino, you just destroy any enemy in just a second. That's it.
There is no escape. Everyone hold hands.
Settle down.
Make yourselves at home. I see everything. Illusion shattered.
Solidify. This is order. Silence.
There is no escape. Hey,
Gather.
I see everything. Illusion shattered.
Settle down. The tides beckon.
All right. Thanks for joining. Bye. Yes. Anyway, I will. Yeah. Bye. Thanks for joining, guys.
Transfixed.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter. The brightest flames. Let me weave you.
Clouds high. The birds.
Teamwork is strength.
Everlasting as the moon.
strain outlines your fate. Know my sword! Everybody stand back!
Wind strike!
Overrule the hearth!
Alright, anyway, let me leave for now. Let me do my last domain run. Yeah, so it's a little bit late. And that's it.
Gonna be epic!
Transfixed!
Quietly now. Let's light it up!
Fallen leaves, adorn!
This is where you fall. Laid bare.
Gotcha! Here comes the catch! I'm going in!
As one with wind and cloud, one with nature.
Oh, hi. Okay. I just... Okay, let's do one more domain. Yeah.
Transfixed!
Quietly now.
Into the wind.
Pitiful!
Gotcha!
No! Everlasting as the moon! Laid bare!
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun. Everybody stand back!
One with nature.
Oh. Okay. Alright guys. Oh, for real? For Arlecchino? What did you get? That's sad, I know. I was super lucky, I got that, I won that 50-50. What did you get? At least some, like, normal character or anyone you want. Oh, Tignari? Actually, Tignari is not a bad character. Do you have Hutao or Lini? I think, in my opinion, if you have Hutao or if you have Lini, I think it's no need to go for Arlecchino, since so many Pyro DPS, and we will get Pyro Archon like in couple patches. It's like literally nothing. Yeah, it's some time. You need to wait for some time, but still. And if you have Hutao, in my opinion, better to like play with Hutao. Hutao's wave is better than Arlecchino's wave, just in case. She's not bad. It's a little bit difficult to use, since like that resistant to interruption. It's better to go for with a shield, of course. I just usually don't like to use shield characters. It's a little bit easy to play, that's why. But yes, with a shielder it's way more easy to play Arlecchino.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised.
Without shield, it's a pain.
Promise you'll like what you see.
Which should I choose?
So yeah, okay, let me do a couple artifacts. Yeah. Oh, Nahida. If you have Nahida, so did you skip New Bullet or just you wasn't in time? She's great, actually. She's not only strong, she's a great support character, by the way, Nahida. And let me show you the what other characters do you have? Okay, nice. Oh, that was the wrong set. That's alright. This one can be a lie. I mean, I have Nahida. Tell me what other characters do you have? Maybe you can build a good team. With Nahida you can go, for example, Shinchu is good. If you have Kuki Shinobu is good. Maybe you have any other. Maybe Shinchu and Bennett and Barbara. We say. So you are going like Nahida. Shinchu, Barbara, and Bennett.
Chivalry will never
I would
die.
suggest you to go any Electro character. Maybe you have any Electro. Actually, that not an optional team for her, since you're doing a lot of burgeon damage and you need a strong healer. Better to go at least one Electro, maybe Fischl. Fischl would be better. Since you have already, like, you have Barbara, let me show a couple runs. Like, let me go this team. Let me, like, bench. If you have Fischl, better to go with Fischl like this team. Like Nahida. Fischl and Shinchu.
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
Let me go at least something. Yeah. No, like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like this team. Okay. Oh, I need.
No rest for the wicked.
You see, when you use Electro with Nahida against Hydro, you just kill them like in one shot. It's way too better to use, instead of Bennett, better to use, let me show you, like you can mark them, then go Barbara,
Let's dance.
and then just use
Shadow
Fischl.
Raven,
You see,
let night fall.
if you use Fischl's like skill or something, I will show you, it will be better. Oh, you don't have Fischl? Alright, if you don't have Fischl, which Electro character you have? You can go with Razor. But Razor is not that great character to go with. You can though. Lisa is way better in my opinion, like Lisa. You definitely have Lisa. Maybe Kiching, by the way, Kiching is also not bad. Yes, Lisa will work, but you need to build her properly.
I'll keep an eye on you.
Let me, my Lisa is not builded at all. I mean, you need to, let me show you. Better to go this set. It's Flower of Paradise Lost. It's a great set. Or if you don't have this one, you can go Gilded Dreams. Like, oh, let me, this one or this one, Gilded Dreams. Let me just build her. It's of course better to level her up. You just set her Elemental Mastery as much as you can. You can go the standard build, like the one which is recommended, by the way, Sundering Fury, but you will do aggravate damage. She is also great in aggravate. Lisa will work with aggravates. That's sad you don't have Fischl. Fischl is such a great character. Okay, Lisa, okay, let's build her with this 4 sets. I know it's difficult to farm like 5-star artifacts a lot, but at least, you know, if you have some, just build them, not all at the same time, one at a time, it will be okay. Yeah, I don't have some. I also have some. Okay, let's go Gilded Dreams. I think I have some there. Oh, for real? Oh, so sad. I mean, losing ID. If, oh yeah, they, Mihoyo gave us Fischl for free. Oh, back then, in version 1.1 or something. It was a long time ago. When you reached adventure rank 20, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I have a lot of elemental mastery here. It doesn't matter, let's go this one. It's of course better to use... Which one is crit trade? No. Yes, let's go with this one. It's a sacrificial fragments, elemental mastery weapon. Let's check it. But, you know, no, that build is not an optimal for... No, better to go, you know, since she is range character, better to go not Gilded Dreams. You can, let me do a couple tests. You can, but it's not an optimal.
I see everything.
Since you will do, instead of...
I'll protect us.
Most of damage comes from Nahida. Let me change that build. Better to go another build. I mean, since she is range and she has not that, like, if you had Fischl, it would be better to go with this Gilded Dreams. Let's go Sundering Fury, since you will do aggravate damage and quicken with quicken. Yeah, and you need crits, by the way, just keep that in mind. I have... Oh yeah, I have only one electro damage on Kiching. Let me... Let me do a couple tests. Oh, how me? I'm almost since the start. Oh yeah, that's actually a great team. Toshki, that I will show. I will show the how I use that team. It's a great team, by the way. That's a really great team. I play almost since the start. And yes, let's go this one. Okay. Just a second, guys. Oh yeah, I'm back. Let me now go one. Better to use attack sands. Okay, let's go this one. Okay. It's only level 20, by the way. Let's do something. Oh yeah. Hi. For real, I will show my build. Just yes, it's usually emblem is like emblem. Why? Ah, yeah.
Let the show begin.
Don't be such a brute.
Most of the damage, you know, you just destroy the characters. Yeah, Lisa will work pretty good, since when you mark enemies, then you use Lisa's normal. Since she is range, you are doing a lot of damage with Nahida. Just keep in mind, my Lisa is at level 20. If you just level her up a little bit, that will be great. I would suggest you to level up Nahida to level 90, since somehow Dendro can benefit from level 90. The best set, if you use one Dendro for her, is Deepwood Memories. And you can go like, I usually use Goblet Elemental Mastery but you can use Dendra as well. It's a little bit more damage. And yes, use her skill, then her burst, and then you can spam normal attacking with laser. Better to use this set, Sundering Fury, since you mostly will do aggravate damage. So yeah, it will work. And I would not suggest you to go Bennett, since Bennett is melee. That's why. You can go Shinchu, like, let me show you. When you go with Shinchu, you can do like this.
Everyone hold hands!
Witness the power of Gugwa.
You see? And he will shot them as well. So it's also useful. But just don't forget to charge, I mean use his skill to charge his burst. And that's it. I mean you need to keep that burst, his burst and Shinchu's burst alive. I mean get energy back. Let me show my Raiden build, by the way, and the team I used to use before like after Dendra was released. I usually use this team. I used Kazuha, then I used Barbara, Raiden, and I got Nahida first. My first team was like with Nahida.
What is
this
the
one.
situation?
But then I switched Nahida with Yao Yao. In my opinion, she's way better.
Here? Yao's
I mean,
here.
because when you have many waves of mobs, you need to switch back to Nahida to mark them. But with Yao Yao, you just use her skill,
You play!
and she lasts for 12 seconds. At the same time, let me check. At the same time, you can get healed by 10 seconds. I'm sorry, 10 seconds. You know, Dendra's blast is great, but you harm yourself. That's why. And you know, just keep in mind that Burgeon and Hyperbloom both. Yes, exactly. My Yao Yao is also built as a healer. I mean, she doesn't have any elemental mastery. Since I use lens, Pavonius lens, just I give a little bit more crit rate to get energy back. About Burgeon, like I wanna say that when you use Nahida with Bennett, Burgeon and Hyperbloom benefits from elemental mastery. So if you want to get more damage, better to build Bennett with a elemental mastery, not a healing and attack. That's it. But the problem with Burgeon is that you can harm yourself. Let me go with Bennett, and I will show you. Like it's the same team. It's almost the same technique. Instead of Electro, you go Bennett.
Gonna be epic.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Not instead of Electro. No. I just changed.
Don't fear! Yao's here!
Like
You.
event weapon or on Yao Yao? No, since you know, in my opinion, Favonius lens is still better. If you, I mean, the healing Yao Yao gives me for now, I just don't need so much healing. But yes, if you want to build her as a healer, this one is a great weapon for her. I mean, she will heal a lot more. But I need more energy. You will get there, by the way. I mean, energy in this game, in some cases, is way more valuable than healing and other stuff. When you fight in Abyss or with a like tanky mobs, you need to get that energy as quickly as possible. Like,
Let's dance!
you see, you create that, and then you attack them, and you get the burden damage. But that burden damage hit
Off we
like
go.
harm yourself.
Go, Barb. Don't be scared.
Let's light it up.
That's right. It's not a bad damage, but with the Elemental Mastery build, Bennett Elemental Mastery
Benny's
build,
adventure team, assemble.
you will get way more damage. It's almost the same technique. Let me show you. Burgeon and Hyperbloom boss
Time to go.
have same multiplier, but why Hyperbloom is better?
Time to go.
When you use Hyperbloom, you also get Electro Charge damage. That's why Hyperbloom
The
is so
campaign
great.
begins.
Let me try this team, I will show you. Like,
There is no escape.
You play.
and you just spawn.
Go.
You just spawn Barbarous normal attack, and that's it. You don't need to do anything else. And you can crowd control with Kazuha. Like, keep them in the same place. Let me do something. Oh, let me do like ley lines. My Barbara, let me show you. My Raiden has 158, but my Barbara, I built her with instructor set. Instructor set gives you additional 120 elemental mastery for 8 seconds. So it's with one core, it's about 36k damage. Only one core. It's a lot. Since you are spamming those normal attacks, it's pretty high damage.
Wind Strider.
Let the show begin.
You see? They just die. It's so easy. And by the way, this team is pretty good team. I used to use this team in Abyss, by the way, back then.
Don't stay out in the rain for too long.
Yes,
You'll catch
it's
a
actually
cold.
better to use Lisa than Bennett. Since you already have Barbara for healing, better to use Lisa. You just give it a try. I mean, don't need to level up your Lisa. Just farm couple Thundering Fury set. That's 4-piece
Don't
set.
stay out in the
No
rain
need to
for
level
too
them
long.
up.
You'll catch a cold.
And just put that 4-piece on Lisa and test it. You will see the difference. And if you want to get more damage out of Burgeon, better to give Bennett as much EM as you can. It's just a reaction, it's work like that. Let me do a couple. Oh no, let me do couple bosses. Why? Let me do bosses. I mean, fighting in open world, it's easy. Let me do this one with the same team, and you will show the damage output. It's with Yao Yao, by the way. I mean, against single bosses. Against single bosses, Nahida is way better. But when you have multiple waves, better to use Yao Yao in my opinion. But it's still, it depends on your playstyle. I mean, of course Nahida is way better. I will go Nahida this time to show you the damage difference. With Nahida is way more damage. And since you already have Barbara, for example, as a healer, no need to go second one.
I've been waiting for you for ages.
Stream for... I mean, you know, if you mean, I usually end stream already, but Furina, Shogun, Kirara, Yao Yao. Furina, Shogun, Kirara, Yao Yao. Oh, is that not a bad team, by the way? If so, yeah, you know, if you get a lot of energy back, it's, as I said, it's important. It's very important, since Kirara has shield and Kirara drops us
Follow the
like
wind.
kind of course. I don't have her, unfortunately, but yes, if you get that burst quick enough, then yes, just use this team. You can do some rotations, but I don't think it's worth it. The only problem is Furina. She just eats your HP. Let me show this one.
Hey!
Wind strike.
Shine down.
You see, the damage output is pretty good.
Everyone hold hands!
Since Barbara is Catalyst, I mean, you just range attack her, and she has pretty good range, and all of her attack is Hydro, so this team is very, very powerful. I use Kazuha for crowd control and for like additional. Actually, Kazuha is not so useful in this team. Yeah, for multi-targets, Yao Yao is better. You know, actually, what about how long I am going to stream? Actually, I used to stop the stream. It's already 3 hours of streaming. It's a little bit late here. I will stream again tomorrow.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big
You know,
sister.
I most likely will just, you know, it's a little bit late here. It's already 11 p.m. So yeah, but I will streaming again tomorrow at 8 p.m. So guys, if you want, just join. So yeah, it's about this team. This team is great, by the way, for real. Since Dendro is... After Dendro released, Barbara just like had the second birthday, in my opinion. She's great, and since my Barbara is C6, no need her constellation, but still, that last constellation is so useful in Abyss, especially when one of team members die. She just revive him.
Keep going.
All right, let me do some. Oh, let me do this one.
Go, Barbara, go!
But yes, if you use Furina in a Hyperbloom, yes, you can, of course, why not? Then better to, in my opinion, build Furina as a DPS, since...
Go, Barbara! Hey! Everyone hold hands!
Wind strike.
I messed up.
Let's dance!
Oh yeah. You see, damage output is pretty high, but I would suggest you to increase your damage, by the way, not only Raiden herself, like with Elemental Mastery. It depends on the weapon, by the way. I don't know which one you use. This one gives additional about 220 Elemental Mastery. But if you want to increase your damage output, just try to give Barbara this instructor set. If you don't need so much healing, this set is great. By the way, it's a set. It's a 4-star set. Actually, yes, no need to... Oh, if you get Kakomi, then yes, Kakomi is way better. I agree with that. She's catalyst as well, and you don't need any hydro damage. You just need that, like, catalyst character. Yeah, better to use Kakome. So yeah, this set is pretty good. If you use Barbara, by the way. I don't have Kakome, unfortunately. I mean, I skipped her back then, since, you know, Barbara is also not bad, and I don't need that intensive healing. And Kakome is great with Nilo in Bloom team, mostly. But still, you can easily use in Hyper Bloom as well and Electrocharge. In my opinion, as I said, Hyper Bloom is better, since you get additional Electrocharge, which also scales of EM out of Elemental Mastery. So it's better than Burgeon. Burgeon is good in some cases, but not always. Mostly Hyper Bloom in open world is just a team you want to, it's better to use, since you literally don't need to switch characters. Its team can break shields, and if, for example, you meet Dendro, for example this one, let's do the chicken. Let's try to do the chicken with this team. Weapon on Raiden? Yes, better to use on Raiden, better to use Dragon's Bane, of course. That's the only weapon you can use. No other with fits that weapon. I mean, in Hyper Bloom. It doesn't matter refinement rank, by the way. It's increased damage, but you don't use her as her own field. You just cast her skill, and that's it. Let me do this chicken. For example, it's Dendro, right? But you can use Electrocharge and other stuff.
I see everything. I'll protect us.
There is no escape!
Everyone help me! Let's dance.
Illusion shattered!
Committed to memory.
So yeah, this team is broken actually. It's so great for our world, and almost for every boss we have. DPS, actually you better to go with like support. Yeah, Ocean Hute is, yes. Oh, I see. Mostly, and as I told you, energy recharge is more valuable than healing and other stats. And when you get that energy back quick enough, you just can't start your rotation. It's more easy to play. I mean, without starting rotation, it's like, I don't know, it's kind of like you don't have any, it's not a DPS, you know, you're losing DPS a lot. When you do great rotation, I mean, if you have enough energy and other stuff, then yes, it's easy to play. Why this team is so good? I mean, literally, you don't need any energy. Since you're casting skill, you use another skill, and then you just use normal attacks. You literally don't need any energy, unless you need some healing. And that's it. Kazuha is also helpful, as I say. It's only for crowd control. Against single bosses, it's just useless. You can go second Hydro. That would be nice in my opinion. Oh yeah, I see. You mean that Ocean Horde? Yeah. Actually, I don't have that much of that, but I used to use on that set on. Let me check it real quick. Oh. Let me check it. I have couple good pieces, by the way. since, oh yeah, on Chichi, I use it on Chichi, but just for like that damage for real, and that's it. Yeah, I just got couple good pieces, that's why I just build them. But usually not use them. I mean, still, if you go with Barbara in Hyperbloom, better to use Instructor Set. Even Instructor Set is also good for Bennett, by the way, for Virgin Bennett. It's also, your team can benefit from that set, from that passive. Oh yes, of course. Let me. Yes, I just this stream and yesterday's streams, I don't usually. Let me show you. Let me do a couple runs. Yes, of course you can. I mean, it's Arlecchino without shield. I usually use this setup. And let me go with a 3-star weapon. Which weapon do you have? I mean, I have a signature, this one, but I can go with this weapon with tassel, just for test purposes. If you, or this one. Let me go Jade Spear. Shinchu, Kazuha, and Bento. Yes, of course. Yeah, chicken. Yes, of course. I will use this team. Which weapon you want me to go? I mean, I can use this one if you want. I mean, everyone has black tassel, white tassel. I'm sorry, white tassel. Or this one. Yes, exactly. Actually, yes, that's team. And said, you know, Furina is great for Hyperbloom. She's great for Hyperbloom. But yes, if you build a lot of energy recharge, I think better to. Furina is good for Hyperbloom, but since she just like destroy your HP, it's a bit difficult to like keep your. But with Kokomi you can use Furina, since Kokomi can heal you and you get boost damage. The problem is Hyperbloom cannot benefit from that damage, you know? Hyperbloom is it cannot benefit from Furina. So yes, better to use another, in my opinion. If you use with Furina, then go with like increase your skill damage. That will be better. Attack boost? You mean... oh, okay. Let me go with this weapon and the team you told me about. I mean, let me show my Furina build. My Furina is like this. 55, 165 and 180. Her weapon is Fasting Desire. And set is 4-piece gilded golden shop. Pieces is like that. HP, attack, HP. I use HP goblet to get 40k HP. So yeah. And this energy recharge for me is more than enough to get that burst as quick as possible. I will try Furina. Let me do that run with Kazuha, Bennett, Shinchu, and Arlecchino. Kazuha, Arlecchino, Shinchu, and Bennett. For a second, oh yes, for a second one, let me go with Furina. By the way, if you like Furina, okay. All right, yes. Let me go with this team: Furina, Raiden, Shinyun, Furina, Shinyun for a healing, and Nahida. I can go Yao Yao instead of Shinyun, if you will. It's up to you guys. Alright, let me go with this team. But yes, you can use you can go without shielder. You just need to do a couple tries to get used to Arlecchino. That's it. It's a little bit difficult, I know.
Rain outlines your teamwork is true.
The wind knows me.
Commendable. This is where you fall.
Witness the power of Gua.
I forgot to mark.
Transfixed.
Rain outlines your
We meet at
Please
last, Meddler.
appreciate my sincerity.
Overruled.
Let me weave you a verse. Let's light it up. Everybody step.
Into the wind.
Body and mind.
Witness my rise. Transfixed. Did I scare
And you can easily go without shielder. EM sands? Oh, most likely you don't have HP sands, that's why. I mean, if you don't have... okay, that's... I see. No, Elemental Master... You know, you can go with Elemental Master. I usually use Elemental Master Barbara because you can, like, vaping. Maybe you just vaping in an open world. But it's up to you. Better, in my opinion, if you need more healing, better to go a little bit more HP and healing bonus.
If you are presently unoccupied, perhaps we could stop a while at one's abode for some repose and conversation.
And Navi is great. If you have Furina and if you have Hutao or any other Pyro DPS, I don't suggest if you have Hutao, I wouldn't suggest you to go for Furina. I just like, you know, she's not bad. She's a great DPS, but she's a little bit complicated and difficult to use since you need at least shielder. Many players just like, you know, it's difficult to. I will show. Let me do a couple.
Illusion shattered. I see everything. Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive!
And you see, this team is good. I literally will do nothing.
Shine down. Everyone will do.
I will only cast mine.
Strike a pose. Time to shine.
There is no escape.
Hey,
Skyward! Scatter! Make way for the Adeptus! Shine down!
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom.
Scatter! Skyward!
You see, that's all saloon members done the job like easily. If you don't have Pyro DPS, then Arlecchino will be a good addition to your team. I mean, to your characters. Nahida, Lisa, Barbara, Chinchu. That's not a bad team, by the way.
Secrets of the
Nahida,
mechanical
Lisa,
arts
Barbara,
are
and
too
Chinchu.
profound to convey in a few simple words.
You can
but
easily
why
use it.
must the listener grow
Just give it a
weary
try. I mean,
whenever
you know,
begin to
you
divulge
still
them?
need to get used to this team. But yes, if you have Nahida, Lisa, Barbara, and Chinchu, it's way better than using Bennett. Since you already have Barbara for healing, and you can heal by Chinchu, by the way, as well. So yeah, it's better. Like Lisa will, and when you like mark enemies with Nahida, then you use Shinchu's burst, and then just spamming Lisa's NAD attacks. That's it. Normal attacks, I mean. Let me go second one.
Laid bare.
Witness the power.
The wind knows me.
Rain outlines your fate. I'm going in!
Wind strategy.
Wanted my full attention, did you? This shall...
Yeah, this happens. With Arlecchino, it happens. You need to just keep your eye on her health.
Into the wind.
Rain cutter, know my sword!
The wind knows me.
Overruled! Let me weave you a verse.
One with nature.
Everlasting as the moon.
Time to go. Into the wind.
Know my sword! Rain cutter! Teamwork is trick!
Yeah. If you do proper rotation, Kazuhan Beni. Yes, for New Bullet. Yes. Since you know New Bullet in terms of usability is so easy to use. But you can use with, let's say that I think Arlecchino is not that bad character. She's pretty powerful. She's very powerful, I would say. You just need to get used to her. And yes, about Shielder, you can go without shield at all. I mean, at the moment I use just Kazuha, Shinchu, the team you told me about. It's pretty doable. You just need to like dodge time to time, and that's it. And keep your eye on on Arlecchino's health. That's it. For Lisa, better to go Sundering Fury. For Barbara, it depends, but I would suggest you to go HP, since you will do aggravate damage mostly.
If you are
Better to
presently
have
unoccupied,
better healing.
Perhaps we could
HP
stop a
and
while
healing
at one's
bonus.
abode for some repose and conversation.
Scatter! Skyward! Seize the sky!
Blood lightning, echoing song! Share my knowledge!
There is no escape!
Shower me with praise!
Scatter! Skyward! Shine down!
Time to shine!
You see, most of the damage.
Make way for the Adeptus!
Most of the damage comes
Everyone
from
hold hands! Yoo-hoo!
Hyperbloom and from Solomon.
Hey!
Illusion shattered!
Let the world collide! Shower me with praise!
So yeah, I will show my build, by the way, just in case. You see, I literally do nothing. Yes, I agree. If you mean Arlecchino, yes. Let me leave for now. Yes, with a shielder, it's way easy to play. I agree with that. But Arlecchino not a bad characters. Arlecchino, she's not bad. Even if you don't have Shielder, I mean, you can easily go with it with Kazuha, like the team you told me about, Shinchu and Bennett. If you will get Yelan, Yelan is better than Shinchu. Just keep that in mind. Since that resistance to interruption, which Shinchu gives you, it's not that strong. And since Arlecchino is melee, it doesn't matter how skillable you are, you still will get some hits. It's just obvious. Let me go with like Yelan. Yelan is great, by the way. And for the second half, I will use Neuvillette. For Xinyun, actually Xinyun is not bad. She's a great healing for Furina. And when you heal with Xinyun, Furina gets that 300 fanfare very quickly. And also she is great in open world. I mostly use Xinyun in open world for like exploring and other stuff. For exploring, she's just insane, so easy to use. That's why I went for her, to be honest. For the damage, she's like not that great, but you can use her with okay, let me show you. You can use Xinyun with this team, like Xinyun, Alhaitham, Uki Shinobu, and for example, you can go Nahida, maybe, or maybe, yes, let's go Nahida. Let's try this thing. Neuvillette. Okay, I will. Let me like at least do this one, and then I will switch to Neuvillette. Neuvillette Hyperboom is insane team, yeah.
Laid bare. Here comes the catch. Busted. Everybody stand!
The wind knows me.
This is where you go. Gotcha.
Let me start over. Yeah. When you switch characters, you need to get used to like proper rotation.
Game's up. Fun's over. Let's light it up. I'm going in.
And if you do everything properly, you see the damage output.
Quietly now.
Witness my wrath.
Here comes the catch.
The banquet is nearing its end.
Everybody stand!
One with nature.
Savor the show.
Forgive my disturbances.
Fly into the wind.
Gotcha.
Let my
Laid
magic
bare.
begin.
Venture. I'm going in!
Pardon me.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Oh, Jesus.
Damage output is pretty okay. Yes, you got hits and they yeah, let me do like punches this time, and I will switch to
Got her! Skyward! Stray clouds converge!
Our bond is strong. Out of my way.
come on.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Yeah! Got her! Seize the skies!
Stand with me.
process of elimination.
I messed up. Since this mob is danger, doing danger damage.
Yeah, skyward!
Everyone hold hands. Lightning terrified. This way.
Quicker.
Yeah, scatter! Make way for the...
I see everything.
Defract. Yeah.
It's consecutive 8 plunges. You know, it's pretty useful. Yes, that's why. I know, but I just wanted to show you. Okay, let me do Hyperbloom Neuvillette. Hyperbloom Neuvillette is just insane team. It's maybe best for the team, but it's so easy to use, you know. So yeah, Arlecchino is just needs more like mastering, in my opinion. And if you can get used to her and rotation, why Arlecchino is so great, I will show you. Let me go Hyperbloom. Neuvillette. Like this team, right? With Nahida, not Yao Yao. I can go with Yao Yao as well. You mean chicken? Yeah, chicken is kinda, yes, it's a little bit. I will go with Nahida. Since the second half is mostly single bosses.
Time to go.
Overrule! Quietly now. Humans are about to get... Let's light it up! Everybody!
One with nature.
That's insane damage, actually. Oh, come on.
Busted!
The hearth!
Okay.
Now
Let me start over. It happens.
Gotcha! Game's up! Time's over! Teamwork is true!
The wind knows me.
Oh my.
be mine. Transfix!
Busted! Humans are about to get dicey. Ha! I'm going in!
As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
This is where it falls. Overruled.
Gotcha! Game's up! Time's over. Let's
Did I
light it up!
Fire in
The
consideration.
wind knows me. Fallen leaves adorn my...
Pardon me.
Into the wind.
Let my magic begin.
quietly.
How inconsiderate.
Wind strike.
Witness my rise. Lay bare.
Haven't get my
Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha!
One with nature.
Just that hurts. Scare you.
Time to go. As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
How inconsiderate.
in the end.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, let me do Hyper Bloom.
Shine down!
Let the mighty be humble.
Enhanced animal model.
There's no escape!
I see everything. Stand clear.
Shine down!
Hey,
Bow your head.
Unfortunately, man.
Be sanctified.
Yeah, my energy is not that high. So yeah. Alright guys, it's late here, so I'm about to finish the stream. I will online tomorrow again at 8 p.m. It's about, let me check it, 3.5 hours from now. So yeah, it's +4 for me. Oh, bye. Thanks for joining, guys. Bye. I will be online tomorrow again. So yeah, feel free to join. Thanks for joining, by the way. Bye, guys. Bye.